Hello, greetings. This is Abdul Ali, an IT engineer and RPA aspirant. Let us learn about the most in demand future technology, that is RPA, with Automation Anywhere. Okay, let us start from the start. What is RPA? RPA stands for the Robotic Process Automation. It doesn't really deal with the physical robots, but with the software robots, which are called as bots. It performs the day-to-day repetitive task done by the humans to save their energy and time, which in turn can be used for other important and valuable stuff. Before we move further in the video, I want to inform you that the RPA one is one of the most growing and in demand technology, and it will definitely have a very bright future. Instead of learning old technologies and always worrying about the jobs and career, I suggest you to learn this type of technologies and rule the future. Okay, now let us learn the uses of RPA and why it is so popular. RPA is highly efficient. It eliminates the human error. Like it is possible that a human may commit a mistake, but bots will not. And it increases the transactional speed. Also, software robots can work 24/7 without taking any breaks. But in our case, humans need breaks for coffee, eating, for getting fresh, and we need rest. But not in the case of bots. They can work 24/7 if we want them to. And it is cost optimized. And let us know why have we chosen Automation Anywhere, as there might be other tools in the market for RPA. Automation Anywhere is the market leader, followed by other RPA tools for example, Blue Prism, UiPath, and so on. Automation Anywhere provides the best accuracy, and it is very user friendly. You don't need to have any developer background to learn this tool. Now, learning the AA tool and how does it really starts. Most of the largest organizations in the world depend upon the Automation Anywhere to provide them with the new digital workforce platform. Digital workforce platform includes this RPA, cognitive bots, and analytics. We will learn about this cognitive bots and analytics in the future upcoming slides. And Automation Anywhere is a server and client based tool. This tool can be used in industries like banking, healthcare, network and IT, finance and accounting, insurance, and many more. Going to the theory part, it has 5 stages of process maturity model, and they are automation pipeline, feasibility analysis, complexity assessment, return on investment, and automation design. Now let's learn these 5 stages in detail. The thing um the thing which will be decided in this stage or the top level benefit analysis. It is adhering to the regulatory compliance, saving manual labor hours, improving customer satisfaction, improving quality through error reduction, and this is done by keeping various factors such as cost, benefit, and of a particular process automation in mind. Going to the next stage, feasibility analysis. An analysis of a process in the automation pipeline to determine technical feasibility, financial feasibility, profitability, and this is done by gathering the necessary resources, examining the process, understand the logic, check for the use of elements that can prevent the automation, like human interactions, or if it is a handwritten script, so bot will find it very difficult to understand that. So while moving on this stage, feasibility analysis, we have to determine all those things. And the third one is complexity assessment. Here we check the complexity of the process, such as low, medium, high, and depending upon that we have to move further. And complexity calculator, this is how we decide. It enables you to perform complexity assessments and arrive at basic analysis result, which will give us the goal, result, example, and when to use, and the prerequisites. And the fourth one, return on the investments. So the companies here will decide like how much they are going to benefit when they are investing on something, when they are investing on this technology. So it helps determine returns that will be gained upon investing in automation. The following inputs are required to perform return on investment analysis. It will save the manual hours, improve quality through error reduction, productivity gain, business agility, and customer satisfaction. Also the regulatory compliance and the data governance. Estimated cost solution. And the final stage will be automation design. It enables you to define the prerequisites, plans, workflows, and infrastructure to start the automation. So these were the 5 important points of the process maturity model, and if they all get successfully cleared, then the automation anywhere will start to design this and start implementing and working on the project. So this automation anywhere is basically a graphical user interface tool, and it is a client and server architecture. It has 2 graphical user interfaces. First one is the web CR, which is called the web control room, is a central repository dedicated to managing the users, the processes, and their scheduling. The other one is the enterprise client, and it is dedicated to users and features 2 types of clients. The 2 types are the bot creator to develop the bot, and the bot runner to deploy, execute, and schedule the developed bots. Now we are learning in deep what are the features of this control room, web control room. It is a browser based access, and by using the Amazon, AWS, or Google Azure, you can you can access this from anywhere in the world because it is saved in the cloud, and it has an interactive dashboard with real-time data and multiple admin support. It gives the role-based access control, and it controls the version control integration with the subversion, and it has centralized licensing, audit trail and analytics, and credential vault. And these are the same things we can see in the picture. What are the features and what does it supports and how does it work. Now in this picture you can see on the left hand side there are few commands which will control the dashboard, repository manager, operations room, users, task and schedules. Also you can see there is one tab highlighted, security, which is mainly used to control the passwords. And let's move on. The other GUI is enterprise client. It is used for developing the bots or running the tasks. It has more than 575 types of commands. Like for example, you can see there is Excel command. It is one among those 575. So here by using this you can open or close a spreadsheet, you can save or retrieve data from Excel, and you can do many more things. And this is how this enterprise client looks like. On the left hand side you can see there are many options like Active Directory, clipboard, command database, Excel, FTP server, email and all. So from there you can choose the commands and whatever task you want to make. Okay, the types of recorders. There are basically 3 types of recorders: screen recorder, web recorder and smart recorder. The task editor is what you can edit any task by opening in that. So let us learn what is screen recorder and how does it work. Screen recorder suits simple tasks involving mouse clicks and keyboard operations. It requires that the resolution of the screen should be same as the operating system. Sorry, I made a mistake here. It is limited to simple tasks and for desktops and web applications. How to start the screen recorder? Like you have seen in the enterprise client, on the same page upside you will have option for record, and if you click it you will get this option. You want to start smart recorder, screen recorder or web recorder, and so whichever you want you can click on that and it will start the process. Now the second one, web recorder. It is mainly used for the websites. It automates the internet related tasks, records based on the provided URLs, and it can extract single data, pattern based data and tables from the websites. And also it works as a browser tool, and it supports Internet Explorer 100%. And the smart recorder, it is basically the combination of the screen and web recorder. Like you can see here, it is a technology for desktop applications as well as the website. It works on objects, coordinates, image playback mode. It can also capture Windows objects such as text from the drop down menus, list boxes, buttons and mouse clicks. And finally the task panel. this is how it looks like. Whatever you do in the recording, this will be saved in the task panel, like here in the commands. And if you want to edit anywhere, and you can, if you want to edit in the middle of the task also, you may go ahead and add whatever picture or any message or any Excel task, opening of email, closing of anything. You can do anything you want by going in this tasks panel. Metabots, and this is another very good feature of Automation Anywhere. A metabot is an independent reusable logic block. Use metabots for common user interface operations, such as logging on to a system that several bots perform, for common functions such as manipulating data, implemented in DLL libraries. DLL works at API level, like example calculator. So metabot, basically we make some task and we save it for the future users, and if the similar type of things come in, so we implement these metabots in those. So now the bot insight. It is the analytics platform to deliver both operational and business intelligence. Bot insight is mainly for the analytics, for the companies to know what is happening in this technology or in this software, how many tasks are running, what is the benefit they are getting, and how many failed tasks are there. So Bot Insight offers flexibility in measuring your digital workflows performance to meet the analytics needs of the most enterprises. Bot Insight covers the entire spectrum of works, from data gathering to visualization, thus eliminating the burden on IT for logging, thus eliminating also the tagging and visualizing data, and in turn greatly reducing the cost and time to value. So this is how it looks like, and you can either see it in this pie diagram, or you have other options to see it in like a graphical representation, or and few more. And in this Automation Anywhere, there are mainly two types of license. License management enables the control room administrator to manage and install, distribution and allocation of licenses to the clients. So the two types of licenses here are, one is bot creator, to develop the bot which will be allotted to the developers, and the other one is bot runner, to deploy, execute and schedule the deployed bots, which will be allotted to the bot runners who don't develop, but they are supposed to deploy and execute the tasks. IQ bots. IQ bots basically means the intelligent bots. This is, last but not the least, the most advanced feature of Automation Anywhere, which is working with artificial intelligence. They are actually collaborating this IQ bots to artificial intelligence, and which are literally amazing. IQ bots are also known as cognitive automation, means having bots that can learn from people how to handle unstructured and unclear data, so process can be automated from end to end. Like in the previous slides, I told that right now Automation Anywhere cannot handle the handwritten scripts, but they are developing these cognitive bots so that it will work as a human. It is capturing the human movements and practices and implementing it. IQ bots are artificial intelligence that reads and processes data like humans. So finally, I hope you have got a better idea about the best RPA tool, that is Automation Anywhere. You have now understand the whole concept, and the only thing left for you is to master in this subject, is to practice directly on the AA so that you can learn the commands and workflow. So if you go on their website, you will find a 30-day demo. So please download it and then practice. Start with the simple task, opening of any website or getting data from the Excel sheet, sending email to someone, and then you can excel in those things. And thanks for watching the video. Thank you.